Welcome Libra and Libra cross watchers to your mini weekly love reading. So I hope you guys have had a great weekend and that your week is shaping up really well for you. Whoops. So we're going to get a card for you, a card for your person, and then a card for the situation between you guys. So you've got the moon reversed over here. I feel like you've, oh, and the star, okay. The deck is upright, okay, it's not me. You have the moon reversed and your person has the star reversed. And what's the situation between them? Hold on for a second here, Libra. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords reversed with the Six of Wands, and then we have the Five of Cups here. Is that that's the Eight? Sorry. And we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Libra, the moon reversed usually talks about, I'm sorry if you can hear my son yelling down there. The moon talks about the unknown, the kind of, I almost want to say like the psychic realm, intuition. And I feel that it's almost like there's something that you have admitted to yourself. It doesn't feel like you were like running away from it. I feel like you were looking for more information before you made that decision. And it's almost like, I feel like some information comes in. It's not like definitive information. It's almost like, not that it's, false. It just feels like it's something small, but I feel like it's enough of a sign to you that, hold on. It feels a little bit like you're disgusted with something here. You know what I mean? It feels like it's something that, it's almost like it could be something, I feel like this is obviously going to be specific, but it's almost like someone might make fun of a homeless person or somebody that's clearly, really struggling. And it's like someone's just really awful to them. And I feel like it's, that kind of thing doesn't fly with you. And I feel like you are, you're just not impressed. And then this person here has the star reversed, which is kind of like one step back from the moon, right? And the star is the Aquarius card. It usually talks about kind of like new hope after the tower, when, something that needed to be torn down is torn down. You process it, and then you start to have hope that new things are coming in. And it's almost like this person, going back to that same analogy, it's like this person was making fun of someone that's homeless, or maybe even someone that doesn't walk in, in the, I don't know how to say this, that walks a little bit differently. Whatever it is, this person is really, really just a POS kind of person. Not that they are generally speaking, okay, but in this instance, it's like, this is stuff you just don't do. You know what I mean? It feels like it's one of those things where it's like, even if people are on different sides of the fence about a certain issue, if this one came in, it's like they'd all be like, no, you can't do that. You know what I mean? And it's almost like you're kind of either walking behind them when they say it, or you catch them, or it's like, or somebody sends you a video of them doing it. But whatever it is, you see it. You know that it happened. And I feel like your person, I feel like they kind of know that it's like there's nothing they can say. What are they going to say? There's no excuse for that. No excuse. And they know it. And I feel like it's almost that moment of, and obviously this is it feels like it's a more serious situation. It's like if your parents told you not to take a cookie out of the cookie jar, and your hand is literally in the jar and somebody walks in. It's that moment of like, oh God, oh no, I got caught doing something I know that I wasn't supposed to do. And I feel like I'm not so sure that this person is going to have, it doesn't even really feel like they initially have any intention of fixing it. And that's not to say that they do or don't feel bad. I'm not seeing that either way. It just feels like it's not fixable from their perspective in that moment. And then the situation between you guys is, it almost feels like, even if you didn't want to kind of move away from this person, I feel like whatever they've done here seems to, it's almost like if you had a social media following or something like that, and this person pulled this, whatever that it was that they did, that was, just unnecessarily cruel to another human, almost elitist. Anyway, I feel like even if they didn't want to, or sorry, even if you didn't want to kind of start to move away from this person, it's almost like you would have to. I feel like from a moral standpoint, it's almost like you kind of can't even stand sitting next to them anymore. And I feel like, hold on for a sec. It is possible that this person may come in and try, like, I don't even know what they'd say, if I'm being totally honest. I do feel like they kind of want to at least air out the situation, right? But I kind of feel like it just feels from your perspective that it's so underhanded. It's such a, I don't know how to quite put this into words. It's such a repulsive thing for one human to do to another human from your perspective that it's like no words are going to be said. No words need to be said, right? Like it's just instant deal breaker. And I feel like you do the, this deal breaker. And I feel like the kind of emotionality with that loss does come a little bit later. It doesn't feel like it's, it doesn't feel like it hits you the same way it would if, the two of you broke up and this hadn't happened or something like that. It doesn't feel like it's as powerful as it would be otherwise, but it does feel like there is a loss there. And it's almost like you might feel bad for feeling that way because this should have happened. You know what I mean? It's like this, it's a necessary, it's like there's just no question. And I feel like it's okay if you're feeling a loss because even if this situation is ended, I almost want to say like it's okay to miss the part of them that isn't who they showed you right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's almost like some of you might be feeling bad for, and you may kind of push those feelings away. And I'm going to ask you why. It's like, I almost want to say, why? Why would you feel that something that you're feeling is invalid or that you shouldn't feel it? Or it's like when you developed feelings for them, you didn't know about this side of them. You didn't know that they could do things like that. So I feel like there's a message here. Don't be too hard on yourself. I mean, you might. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I loathe when people try to tell me what to do. So I'm really not trying to do that. I'm just going to invite you to consider that the reason you may be missing or feeling the loss is because you're missing the person that you thought they were, that was real to you for a time. And that was real to you. And so you're kind of having to mourn even if you don't want to look at it like you're mourning the loss of this person, you're mourning the loss of a relationship with someone. It's like you're mourning the person that you thought they were. There's still disappointment there. Can we get a clarifier on this Six of Wands, please? Oh, making a mess of my deck here. One second. I'm just going to make sure they're all upright. Okay. All of a sudden, I don't know how to shuffle. Okay, tarot. So we do have the Knight of Swords reversed over here. And we got the Knight of Swords reversed. So there's a little bit more information here. I guess it'll go a little deeper. We have the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords. I feel like it's actually kind of talking about the loss on your side. It's like, yes, you're mourning, the loss of this person that you obviously, had as a part of your life in whatever capacity. But it also feels like, it's almost like there's this love that you felt for this person that it's almost like it immediately, it's like it lost its place to land. And now it's just there because it's like you don't feel that way about this person anymore, right? And it's like what they've done here has cast too dark of a shadow over who you knew them as to kind of feel that way about them, right? So it's like you are, how do I say this? It's almost like the attitude or the whatever future you saw with this person, whatever kind of like passionate, loving, whatever, right? It's like you felt that this person was someone that was like really passionate, that would take care of the people that are important to them. And you're seeing that actually this person doesn't want what you want. They don't want to take advantage of opportunities to help people. They just want to take advantage. And even if this person comes in to kind of plead their case with you here, I feel like it's almost like you're going to see that their heart isn't in it. They might try, but I feel like you're going to see through something pretty quickly. And it's almost like, I feel like it almost feels like you're hoping that there will be a change here with this person as a result of the consequences of their actions. I'm not really sure this person is in a position in their life where they can escape the environment that helped them to form that kind of opinion in the first place. And I feel like whatever it is a powerful enough offense, what I'm seeing from your perspective, that it's like, maybe this person was kind of trapped into this, or, that they didn't have any good influences or whatever. But to you, it's like, that's too bad. There's certain lines that you don't cross. And not only did they cross it, I don't want to say this because it sounds crass, but it's like, not only did they cross that line, it's like they kind of, defecated on it. The disrespect. It's like, hold on for a second. I feel like it's just not something that you're able then. And I want to be clear. This isn't the cards telling you this or me telling you this or anything like that. This is just kind of what I'm picking up from you, is that whatever it was, immediate withdraw is what I'm seeing. So I think I'll leave it there. If this reading resonated, I hope that it was helpful. I'm not sure how, but I hope that it was. If it resonated, Um, so this, if you're new here, I upload mini weekly love reads every Sunday, and then longer ones on Thursday. This Thursday will be the March 2023 singles and new love reads. So it'll be new love for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So please keep an eye out for that if you're interested, and we'll see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.